Hi, my name is Jillian Pigeon, and this is my presentation on team leadership. So first, I kind of broke down the Hills model and kind of what it is into 2 bullet points, and then I kind of broke it down into 4 other bullet points and kind of how it's broken down in the picture here. So first, it demonstrates a leader that is monitoring the team. Secondly, it is able to determine the action plan at which will ensure the team effectiveness based upon the leader. My 4 bullet points here, as we can see in the picture, it starts with the leader's decision making on the top, and it's broken down into 3 different things, which is internal and external actions, and then that is broken down into relationship, relational, and environmental. And then lastly, at the bottom is team effectiveness, which is performance and development. So the kind of action plan or scenario that I came up with was a real life example of this could be at a manufacturing company, and the manager notices that there was a delay or backup on supplies, or things were broken for some of the manufacturing machines. So the employees that work on these specific type of machines just complained and simply wanted days off instead of helping the manager try to produce another plan or try to help the manager or the company out as a whole. So I have a considering question here at the bottom, and that is, how do we flip these mindsets to improve team success? And that is kind of what I'll break down in the next few slides on how we can get these employees to switch their mindset from being selfish, kind of wanting days off, into making money, reaching goals, reaching short-term, long-term goals as a whole of the business. So I kind of broke it into 3 strategies for the leader as a manager, what they could do to get these people on board. So I said reestablish goals and roles, have an open line of communication, and then meet the team's needs. So what I mean by reestablish goals and roles is ensuring that everyone understands their responsibilities specifically, discuss long and short-term goals, and discuss the strengths and weaknesses. And then I have at the end why. I just thought this was a good part to throw in because you want everyone to understand their why. Not everyone's why is going to be the same. Are they doing this for their family? How are they doing this for the company? Why are they here in this company working towards the same goal? It's try to get the laziness and all that stuff out of their head, and try to get them to understand their why. Maybe they can hop on board that way. And then secondly, open line of communication. Have a weekly meeting with the team members as a whole. This could be at the beginning or the end of the week. And then also set up individual meetings throughout the week with each member of the team and getting them on track. Going over what their roles is and how they can stay on track to accomplish what they need to accomplish, whether that is short or long-term goals. And then thirdly, meet the team's needs. What I mean by this is give them recognition and communicate those achievements. This could also improve the team morale as a whole. Maybe just giving them a bump on the shoulder at the end of the week and telling them, hey, you did great with this week, but maybe we can work on this. And just maybe even communicating those with the higher up to get them get them more confidence and things like that. So my predicted outcomes of these 3 things, I broke it into goals, communication, team needs, like we had on the previous slide. So the goals are they would be more motivated and have some success along the way rather than just at the end of the project or a business plan. So if they're setting those short-term goals, I think that is motivation if they reach those goals, than to rather at the end of the project being like, oh, like we're finally done. Like along the way was just horrible because we didn't accomplish anything along the way. So that would just maybe give them a boost of confidence and, like want to be there more and things like that. So my second point is communication. I feel like if we open that line of communication, they'll feel more valued and heard from the higher ups, and this will lead to a boost in their confidence. If you have those individual meetings, I think they'll be able to feel heard, and one-on-one, you kind of get to open up more. Maybe you don't want to open up in like a group setting, but if you're sitting there with your boss or manager, whoever it may be, you can tell them why you feel this way about the project, or you can tell them, what you're feeling or what's going good or what's going bad. And then lastly, team needs. Consider maybe seeking out to outside help and making the employers go above and beyond and become driven. If we try to pull some outsiders up, it just shows that they care. Maybe these professionals from the outside can help you with the technology or maybe next steps on the business plan to try to get maybe ahead and see what they can do there. It just shows that your employers that you care and you want to get outside help and try to get them to get to that level. That is all.